How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are taking a break from the usual Abzan Saga list, and we're going to play a list that got 5-0'd in the most recent trophy dumps here. And I'm gonna be honest, when I usually see some Abzan lists that 5-0, there's always something like fundamentally that I disagree with, whether it's like the mana base or general game plan. Sometimes it's a little greedy and this and that. This list is actually pretty solid. I'm actually pretty excited to try this list out. Um, I think with how the tools that Abzan got, I think we need to be um, more white based. I know historically in the past, um, white has always been a splash color, but I think with stuff like prismatic ending, this deck has additional Esper Sentinel. And now that Hex Shrinker is not that well positioned right now in the modern meta, I think going black white is the correct thing to do. I think when you are building an Abzan deck, so it's always nice to see um, that kind of philosophy, and then the mana base reflecting that. So like having concealed courtyard instead of blooming marsh, for example, is something that I like to see. Not that you can't have blooming marsh. I think you need more concealed courtyard than blooming marshes. Is my point. Um, so off the bat, we have 23 lands, some spicy one of like Destroying Wildwood, which is good against Darcy. A Triome, Horizon Canopy has a crack land, which again is nice to have a white mana base as kind of the primary colors. One drops, we have 4 Esper Sentinels. It's going to be interesting to see how Esper Sentinel is a non Saga shell. That being said, we do have Cauldra, Batterskull, and Maul. So, because we have the Stoneforge Mystic package. So, interesting to see like suiting up a Maul onto an Esper Sentinel. Just so we ensure a card draw. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. 5 discard spells. I know there's been kind of a recent trend to cutting a discard spell because on the draw it's not good against Monkey. But I still like the discard spells against control and big mana, etc., etc. But I understand why people are kind of trimming it for an extra pending, or trying to make room for Esper Sentinel, so it makes sense. As I mentioned, we have the Stoneforge Mystic package, Tarmogoyf, a split of Decay and Trophy, 2 Lingering Souls, which is going to be interesting since we don't have any swords in the 75. So interesting to see how well this card plays out. That being said, we do have a Grist, so it is nice sack fodder to it. And then we have a one of Kaya Orzhov Usurper, which is pretty interesting. We'll see how it is positioned right now. Answers Rhinos, all the one drops, Hammer, etc., etc. I love 2 Kaya's Guiles. They've been really good for me in the main and Abzan Saga, so I'm really glad to see this. 2 Siege Rhinos. This is kind of the man of the hour here. I'm reluctant to play Siege Rhino. But the main card I am actually kind of excited to try out is the Solitudes. I think Solitude is another card that is nice to have in our Abzan toolbox. And I've been kind of jamming Luris, so Solitude obviously is not an option. I kind of want to play with maybe like a Yorion build that has Solitudes in it. Be more white based, maybe include Stoneforge Mystic. We'll see. So this would be kind of a nice introduction to see how Solitude just feels in a regular 60 card deck. In the sideboard, 1 Chalice for Rhinos and 1 drop Dock decks. Crying Punishment is interesting to see. Be able to answer all the Urza Saga decks. Dam is kind of a nice inclusion, and there's plenty of white sources. So I've decks I've historically played. I've always been kind of iffy on the overload, but this has plenty of white mana, so it's nice to see that you can overload the Dam consistent in this list. On the flip side, we have 3 Endurance, and it's kind of iffy because there's only 17 green sources when you want 18. And there aren't that many green cards because green is a splash color, so Endurance is something that I am a little bit reluctant about. Hopefully we can get away with the greediness with only 17 green sources. Fracturing Gust is, I guess a hedge against all the Saga and constructs, etc., etc. A 3rd Soldier to 75 makes sense. I kind of like this. 2 Studies. I can see this over like Collector Oof. 2 Veil of Summers and 2 Vindicates. How's it going, last guy? My weekend was okay. We spent all weekend kind of prepping our place that we're gonna move to, so I'm pretty tired. Not gonna lie, but things are moving along, so it's why I'm streaming today. because I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to stream. I'm taking a break from packing and stuff, so it's been kind of brutal. So and that's why I'm streaming on today instead of my usual like Tuesday, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. Probably not. We'll see. Kai's got the only card I miss when running 4C 5C. Yeah, Kai's got is kind of crazy. Um, Especially when you're jamming like the 4C 5C good stuff decks. It's like so hard to make room because you're jamming everything, right? So I went 8-0 with Yogg to win my source. Nice, congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. I really wanted to play in my store championship. I really, really wanted to, but I talked it over with the fiance, and she was like, "I don't think we have time." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think we have time to like jam like 5 hours just to like after that Saturday, which is when our store championship was. Like after like all that we did, and we did, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go because like we spent all day Sunday like cleaning and unpacking and putting all this stuff away. Stuff we're not even like close to being done. So, but congrats, that's awesome. I've been like reading on Twitter and stuff that there's like a lot of ways to build Yogg. Like it seems like a very controversial. Like if you run the innkeeper, right, or if you should run like how many draft messengers. So it's like it seems like there's a lot of ways you can build that deck. When the one time I played Yogg, I played 2 leagues with the deck. I really liked innkeeper. I run no innkeepers for dress and no obelisk. Ooh, obelisk spider. I haven't seen that. Although I haven't, to be fair, I haven't really been paying attention too much. It's covered a creature. Interesting. So that's kind of an interesting combo piece. And it like blocks well too. Like it plays defense very well. So I definitely see the draw to that. Come on, deck. I guess we keep this. I think we can go to 5. I think we'll play the courtyard and pass. We'll save the fetch for like revolt and such. Matchups always say electric combo with the graveyard. Interesting. That's interesting. Oh my. Okay, we got a Goif, which is nice. Do they have any hollow ones? I wish we had the push in hand still. They do have a hollow one, but our Goif outsizes it though, so that's nice. So I don't know if they main deck Blood Moons, but I will get a forest and play Goif. Goif is a 6/7 now. And through Leyline is interesting. Well, one of the sack guys goes through Leyline, doesn't it? No, it's like Blood Artist and then the other one. I know one of them bypasses Leyline. Oh, is there another one? Oh, sure. So we can just single go if we're just stonewalling them so hard, huh? How's it going, Zero? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Well, I wanted to fetch a basic swamp, but I couldn't with the Windswept Teeth, so... Do we really want to play around Blood Moon? I guess it's free. We don't have double block in the deck, so we can just get planes just to ensure we are safe from Blood Moon in case they do run it. This is the list that 5-0'd recently. Yeah, it was a little Court Throat. Thank you, Less God. So if they do Burning Inquiry, I actually wouldn't mind. Okay. That's cute. It's really cute. I'm doing okay. I'm just really tired from trying to get ready to move. So it's been very tiring. 8 other cards. So there's 3. Do they even have any attacks here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess they can kill the Grist. Which is fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're attacking me. Interesting. I mean, I guess they're racing, but Kai's Guile. Kai's Guile. So I think we have to play the Canopy and crack it. What are you hoping to draw? So I think we play the Canopy, use the planes to crack it. So we have Decay and we're able to cast everything. Okay. So I have 6 other cards. They can't escape Ox yet. Unless they draw fetch plus discard their last card. So I guess I'll do this. And I think we just start getting aggressive with a Goyf. Kind of flooding hard though. We have 1 creature, so this Grist Ultimate doesn't do much. We really need a Kai's Guile off the top. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can escape Ox now. Okay. Yeah. So they're escaping Ox. So if they draw any hollow ones, they can cast it, which is scary. They cycle. This is getting kind of big now. Okay, they don't have red mana to activate that, fortunately. I think we double block. I think we double block. That was a really good draw. So land, creature, Planeswalker, instant, artifact. There's no sorcery. So I could play Lingering Souls, attack, and then see what happens from there, how they block, and then I can sack the Grist to kill the Ox. So then they can't activate this. Okay. So we're gonna kill the Ox. Sack this. Kill this. So then now they can't bring back Phoenix. Okay. So can they escape Ox again? 2, 3, 4. They can. Okay. So they can. They can discard a card and then. Oh no. Oh, and then they can make Phoenix back too. That Goblin Lower is very good for them. Oh, they're not bringing Flame Like Phoenix back? This is a tough spot. Okay. We can't block. Solitude would be good here. One, two, three. So that they can discard the card that they draw and then bring Ox back. Can't attack. We'll bluff a trophy. This deck just feels so underpowered now after playing Saga for so many weeks. Like, it's just casting Layering Souls just not feel good right now. When they just like went from no board to this. 24 lands seems insane. I mean, we're trying to. 24 lands makes sense, honestly, in this deck. I don't know how we win this game. No, Dam is in the sideboard. I mean, we had to block with Goyf. It's not very profitable for sure. You know? I think we need to kill Asmo. Just so they don't have an engine going. So then. Can we afford to. I think we have to block like this. And then if we draw a Siege Rhino, we can kind of stabilize. Or Solitude. Solitude or Rhino stabilizes here. I mean, they also have an Ox here, which is really bad for us. They're already sideboard. 3 endurances. Maybe a crime punishment. Maybe. How's it going, Corey? Hope you're doing, buddy. I guess we're born in Dam too. Stop. Stop it. Not good enough. Okay. I think we want the Solitude, the Dam, and the 3 endurance. Excuse me. Maybe we want some number of crime punishments. I think we can board out the Sentinels. Kai, I guess we can keep. What's awkward is like the prismatic endings. I guess we need the prismatic endings. I don't think we could trim any of the Stoneforge package. I think we just cut the Lingering Souls. Just cut out Rhino. I actually think Rhino's pretty good in this matchup. The five toughness is so relevant here. Being able to chump block Hollow One and Vengevine. Do you just cut a Thoughtseize? I think that's loose. Maybe we just cut a... we want push for... I guess we already have the pendings too. Do we just cut the Grist? Probably not. I think Grist is pretty good too. Maybe we just trim the trophy. Trophy hits Ox though. In Decay it's Blood Moon. And it's another green card for Endurance. Do we want the third Solitude? I think so. I think we got all the discard spells. This is tough. I think we want the Cauldron. Maybe it is just the Grist. Let's just cut the Grist. It's tough. It's tough. Okay, this doesn't get around Blood Moon very well. We need a white fetch. But you like taking out the Grist too? Makes me feel better about my choice. We're gonna turn off the turn 1 Hollow Ones. So we're gonna take the Neonate here. And then next turn we can go Prismatic Ending the Flame Bait Adept, and then Thoughtseize the Hollow One. And then next turn after that we can go Stoneforge Mystic. Saucy Boy, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oops. Definitely hard, but everything else just seems better presented in the matchup. They really don't care about the 1-1 or killing the Grist is doing. Yeah, exactly. Like, they kind of ignored the Grist the whole game. How's it going, Salty Saint Nick? Hope you're well, buddy. Okay, well, that sucked. That's... Okay, their hand is... Oh, damn it. Oh, they got to bring back the Phoenix too? Oh my goodness gracious. What a fucking turn. This is the first match of the first league Sultan Deep. And I already missed Urza Saga. I don't think I can go back. Okay. We damn this. They have nothing, and we Kaya's Guile. They could also just hardcast Vengevine soon, which is also very scary. They took both of our Stoneforges, but... How's it going, Azul? Yeah, I was doing this league for the people, even though I don't... I think the deck is, like, nicely built. I just don't think it's good enough for Modern right now, unfortunately. Damn it, I need him to not draw a creature. The last card of their hand is Stomping Ground. So we will... Because we need to, like, get their Flamewake Phoenix. So I think I need a punishment for 1 here. And then, like, try to Kaya's Guile them. We save them with 1 turn, and then we can Kai's go. Okay, that's a whiff. So we go to 5. Oh, was the last card not Stomping Ground? Oh, they discarded it. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Basic forest or basic plains, and we're alive. So we make them sack gain 4. We're not dead, but oh god, I hate this card so much. Like how do I love a card and hate a card so much? Like at the same time, I don't understand. So we have to make them sack and gain 4, unfortunately. We could also make them sack and make them 1/1, but it's all kind of the same. Yeah, we're on 23 lands. So we go back to 1. But then they just Phoenix next. So we literally need to draw basic force or basic planes to stay alive. I guess we could trophy the Vengevine. So never mind, we're not exactly dead. So we have to do it on their main phase though. So the Phoenix doesn't trigger. This is being in combat, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, another Kaya's Gal also works too. So at the trophy here. Okay. Basic here would be great. Any basic. 2 draws. 2 out of 42. Okay. Do they have an Asmo? What is in their hand? Come on, basic. Basic forest. Basic plains. Basic forest. Basic plains. Castable. Okay. How are they going to get Vine back? How do they get Vine back? Oh. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. You should do... Well, no, they can still do that. Oh, but they tapped it. Yeah. You're right. So, same song and dance here. I'm going to have to... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't trigger this. It needs to be 4 powered. There's only 3. So I guess we can let them do this, and then we'll push it. This Rhino is like stuck in our hand. God. That's why you don't play 4 drops in your deck. Forest. Plains. Forest. Okay, that plays. God, we're hanging on by like the skin of our teeth. Maybe they just don't know about the cookbook's last ability. I mean, it's a turn too late. Because now they cast a Vengevine. Oh, but they get the Flame Wake Phoenix. Let's see if they cast it. What? Opponent. They could have played Vengevine, got Flame Wake back for lethal. They just want to play the game, though. They just want to play. Okay. Does a basic still get out of us? Oh. Okay, they just That was a long way around just killing us. Good game. Good game. Good game, put it. I will put a disclaimer that if I do lose 3 matches, I am going to O3 drop this time. And play Abzan Saga because I miss this deck. Like playing that, and going through that makes me really miss Abzan Saga. I'm not gonna lie. It just like the power level disparity is just actually kind of absurd now. There's definitely kind of like a spike feeling. Like I'm definitely being a spike, but like goddamn, like that felt awful. Oh man, sorry. I was checking my phone. All right, 0-1. We're on the draw, and we have double Esper Sentinel. Okay. Flood Strand's kind of a good sign. We can go Temple Guard and Esper Sentinel. Ball is interesting. Not a great draw, to be honest, but okay. I don't know if they have like a Ren in 6 or something. They'll like let us draw. If they have a Ren in 6, it's pretty bad for us. Like it's kind of worth it for them to like get it down. Nope. So I will play another Sentinel. Probably get the Triome down. So we have black mana. I know they want to counterspell this. Thinking about counterspelling this. I love Esper Sentinel. This card has definitely impressed me in a mid-range shell. I will gladly draw a card. Thanks. Okay, well, it's kind of a wash because that card is not that great. I'm debating if I'm going to play Maul here next turn because it depends on what we draw here. Because if we put a Maul and attach it to the Esper Sentinel, then like we just are for sure going to draw another card off it, right? So and if they counterspell the Maul, that's perfectly fine too. I mean, they could also just Solitude the Esper Sentinel, which is pretty bad. So we're gonna swamp Maul. Oh god, if they like Archmage's Charm, that'd be really bad. Oh, okay. Resolves. So don't Solitude me, please. Otherwise you're gonna pay 3 mana. Oh god, they're gonna Solitude. Oh. Shark Typhoon, interesting. Okay. Rhino is not a playable card. I agree 100%. 100%. And the deck is just so clunky too. Okay. So we will attack Stoneforge Mystic. See if they get Solituded. Oh, is this a list with like 4 Shark Typhoons? I mean, they tapped out, so I think at this point I want to play Siege Rhino here. I think being the most mana efficient is where we want to be. There's also the bigger clock too. I mean, I could get Cauldra here, but So Maul on Esper Sentinel is kind of what I was hoping for in this league, and it's kind of cool. They could Wrath, which is awkward, but... Or Teferi. We also get to just draw a card off this Esper Sentinel. They're tanking. I mean, the Esper Sentinel drew us one card already. How's it go, Roundsley? Yes, I would like to draw. Thanks. So we can go Stoneforge with Kaya. It's a lot of pressure. Take down to Fairy. So now we Kaya plus Stoneforge. What are they doing? First strike is on the stack, I guess. Drawing all the cards. Esper Sentinel has been fantastic, huh? Esper Sentinel has been very good. Seven. I think we got a Batter Skull. Cauldron is a little more aggressive, but like it's still not. It's not lethal next turn. I guess it could be if they have a fetch, but I think Batter Skull is a little bit more resilient. This is a cool combo though. I like it. What's on our sideboard? Polyboard in 2 Vindicates, the 2 Veils. Pour out the pushes. Yeah. Dude, that's for Sentinel drew us 3 cards so far. We drew the Conceal Courtyard, the Tarmogoyf. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 cards. Sure. So attack with the Rhino. Play Tarmogoyf, hold up Batter Skull. Quite a 7/8. Big boy. Okay, now we have an interesting decision if we want to play Batter Skull. I think we want to save the Tarmogoyf, I think. Like I said, Batter Skull is a little bit more resilient. And like this is also just lethal. Damn it. All the spreading seas. Okay, it's 2 cards. So they can't activate Colonnade here. Okay. KMDCL, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. There's a shark. So with the draw trigger on the stack, we're going to push, play on force, so then they can't hardcast a force here. Esper Sentinel, baby. Esper Sentinel, let's go. So the cards we want are Veil of Summers, Vindicates, Swamp Thoughtseize. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The cards we definitely don't want are the 2 pushes. The cards that are like really iffy are some number of prismatic endings and Solitude. Solitude does kill their Solitudes and their Celestial Colonnade and such. Prismatic ending really only answers Spreading Seas, Baby to Fairy. So I think I'm okay with like keeping 1 post board. I don't think we want any endurances post board. I think it's fine because Sky's God can answer Solitudes, the trophies can, as well as the Vindicates. I think this is fine. This is where I wish we had the 6 discard spell, of course. Oops, wrong deck. Oh man. I had it all pretty, and the Moto decided to just like shit itself. Moto, like, sometimes their layout is just kind of trash sometimes, you know? Moto things. Just Moto things. I think we have the Mulog in this hand. If this is a Tarmogoyf, that's obviously a keep, or Stoneforge Mystic. Oh my god. This hand's like... These hands are so medium. God. We're just gonna get our 3-drop counterspelled. Esper Sentinel, 1 time. Golly. This hand's very awkward. Playing Luris deck for such an extended time, it's just like I'm just not used to how clunky this deck is, unfortunately. So if they Spreading Seas, it's not the end of the world. We can just get Gullish Shrine, get Horizon Canopy, and then we okay. I think we just have to lead on Grist. Like, I don't think we can like just not play out our threats. Never mind. We will hold for 1 turn. Hopefully draw a 4th land and we can go Grist plus Veil. Hopefully they don't have double counterspell. So we'll make them sack. I doubt they'll counter this. Brazen Bar is an interesting post-board inclusion, but wow, wow, that's interesting. Land. I think we want to protect the Grist here. I think we're just going to Kai's Gal again, but I kind of want to do it on their turn. Hand is so clunky. I want to double spell so bad. I guess I could have thought Seize there, just like get it to Fairy, but we do have the Mitigate, right? So. Same song and dance. Please draw land. Please, deck. I beg of you. Oh, sure. Well, this Veil of Summer looks very bad now. We again, if we draw a land, we can. Oh, they're going to cast something else. Oh, Spreading Seas. If we draw a land, we can go Thoughtseize plus Prismatic Ending, and we're back in this. That's an okay draw too. Cast Lingering Souls. Has Corporeal allowed you to play and keep Croxa? Yes. So if you cast Croxa with the Torpor in play, you get the 6/6, but the ETB trigger doesn't happen. So your opponent doesn't discard a card, but you don't have to sack Croxa. You get the best of both worlds. Okay. So they get Prismatic Ending a Spirit here. Oh, they're just bouncing. Okay. They cleaned up our board very nicely here. Land. Golly, oh, we just want a land. I guess we have to Vindicate the Jace because we don't want them to brainstorm. It sucks because it doesn't mean our Veil is live. But then next turn we can just go Inquisition, Flashback, Lingering Souls. Okay. Land. So we're going to stick with the plan since our deck just does not want to give us any lands here. I think we're still gonna Flashback Lingering Souls if they counter this. Oh. Guess we just take the Sunset Revelry. We could also just Thoughtseize the Teferi. I think we'll do this. Oh, they're gonna castle. It's so good for them. This is not looking good for the home team, that's for sure. Okay. I think we have to Prismatic Alien the Teferi here. So let's Thoughtseize first. See if they need to counterspell. I guess they just have the other Teferi. Oh. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, we just take the other Teferi. And then I guess we can Kaya minus the shark. Yeah, we're actually not in that bad of a spot now. So they can still verdict us, which is fine. Okay. Play Mystigate, so they have Verdict Unknown. Okay, so we don't want to cast that one because of the Verdict. Don't think we want to exile the Borrower because it does shrink the Goyf. So let's just exile land. I guess on the Prismatic Ending. Do we want to play Veil first? I don't think so. We could try to protect the Grist, but I'm thinking a little bit more long term, I think. So they're gonna end step Verdict here. Oh, make another shark. Oh, yikes. Oh, man. That makes our verdicts awkward, though. So where are they going to kill? Attack me. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we're at 1. I think we need to kill the Teferi. So let's just attack all. We have 2 answers to the shark. So they're going to verdict here? Another shark would be absolutely devastating. Okay. So I will Prismatic Ending this. Scry 2. Okay. So I am going to exile a creature with this Kaya now. Just so we don't die to a shark now. So Brazen Borrower. Planeswalker. Gain 2. I guess they can't end step Verdict. I guess they're kind of incentivized to Verdict here, so I don't think we play this Goyf out. I think we just go like this. and then pass. So they scry. What did they do last scry? I should pay attention. They bottom both. They bottom both again with the scry. And the verdict here. Interesting. So we're one turn from Kayaing them. They have 4 cards in exile. If they don't verdict, we take them to 10. You know. We have 1 creature for Grist, so we're very close to ultimating, but not very close to winning the game. Okay, that's a good one. It's like a cat and mouse game. So a plus here. Oh, that was a very good draw. Or very good mill. Do I want to play Rhino here? I think I'm okay with like plussing the Kaya, exiling the Esper Sentinel, just so we are not close to dying to a shark. They have verdict. I feel like they're gonna verdict this turn. So let's just exile their stuff because they are close to dying here. At this point, then do we just play Siege Rhino? Yeah, we go Siege Rhino if they if they counter it, that's fine. And that means they can't shark. And then Grist plus Kaya is lethal next turn. Okay. So we have lethal next turn. They're upkeeping. I mean, we have lethal here. They bottom 2 again. So their hand is obviously trash. Siege Rhino. Is Siege Rhino really going to help us cross the finish line here? Yes, verdict the board. All right. Cool. So we just win. We just win. Solitude. Double ultimate. Let's go. Cool. That was a cool win. That was cool. Definitely cool. I love Kaya as a just when you get to ultimate of Kaya, it feels so good. Thoughtseize and the Goif, can't complain. Thoughtseize, the Goif, and Stoneforge. Or it's this is a very painful hand though. I will say. Um, we're just gonna go to town on Goif. Or we could actually just. I was like debating if I should go Stoneforge here. But I think Goif is probably marginally better. They'll probably cling my fetch. Yeah, so it shrinks it. But then it actually doesn't shrink it because it turns into a 2-3 still. Rob the Enemy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. Alright. We're going to see if this eats the counter spell. And if it does, it grows the Goif by a point. Just Goif aggro. Island. Same song and dance. Just go Thoughtseize and the Tarmogoyf and the Tarmogoyf into Tarmogoyf. Eventually you'll win, right? Is that how it works? Hopefully they don't have a main deck damnation or anything. But it's like Dimir. Fetch land would have been nice. Make him deal an extra point of damage. They didn't counter the Goif. They're trying to draw two. Interesting. That either means that they have the Wrath or like them drawing two is just a sign that they have an out to this board state. So it makes me like not want to commit this Stoneforge Mystic into this board. Overgrown Tomb Pulse, yeah, for real. Island. So the hand is Sunken Ruins, Memory Deluge, Unknown. Oh. Interesting. A fetch land would be nice. Because then we have almost lethal. If we had a fetch last turn, this would have been lethal. Unfortunately, it's not. It doesn't look like they're playing any fetches either. Oh, please crack this. Oh, please crack those. Alrighty. Fetch land means it's less lethal. Fetch land. Fetch land is lethal. Fetch land is... That's not a fetch land. We're going to do this because if we prismatic ending and it actually resolves, then we actually want the creature in the graveyard. Oh, okay. Okay, there are two. Okay. They targeted me? They had all these like cars that like grew the goif and they're like sandbagging him. Oh, that's funny. So thing. Interesting. Veils seem okay. Endurances seem okay too. Don't think we want trophy. I feel like we can trim the pushes. I don't think we want the maul. Just in these grindy matchups. Although, like, equipping to an S% did win us that one game, which is interesting. How's it going, Mark? Hope you're well, buddy. I think we're going to trim the push just because we have Kaya's Guile, Prismatic Ending, Decay for the things, Solitude. If anything, like, do we even want the Solitudes here? They use the Blue Giant? I think so. Which we don't want to be like we don't want to have like too many removals. Like we don't want push, I think. Like maybe we want Vindicates. But we also need to like trim stuff. Maybe we don't want the Decay or the pendings. Maybe we want like something for so like 2 Vindicates. Maybe like 1 Decay, 1 Vindicate. I think I like this. Cover our bases a little bit. Here for the Rhino, I quit Modern. I honestly, this deck is kind of frustrating. Maybe it's just a difference in playstyle, but man, it's just. I think once you go Saga, you can't go back. It's just the deck is just so clunky. You know, it's just when you're like so used to double spelling on turn 2, and like you just can't with this deck. It's I don't know, it's just a different feel. That being said, Siege Rhino always has a place in my heart, but sometimes it's just frustrating. Man, if we were on the play, this S% would have been gas against a bobble deck. And maybe maybe it's just like a play style thing, you know. So they target themselves with a bauble and they shuffle it away. So let's say if they want to spend the whole turn killing a sentinel, which is actually pretty good. Land. I was gonna say because we could have like played a Stoneforge Mystic and then like. But this Triumph was very bad for us. Because now if we try to play the Stoneforge Mystic, it like doesn't do anything. I kind of want to draw a land here. And then we can just like play, draw, go. Yes, thank you. Because now we can like on their end step cast an Endurance or something. Force Counter Magic through, then play this Kaya, right? Okay. Sure. And then I guess I can just ambush the Sentinel with our Endurance here. If they counter it, we just go Kaya. Case Company. Yeah, I mean, they are broken, But I mean, it's not just like the companion; it's just like the feel of the deck too, right? Obviously, Lyris forces you to go lower to the ground, but like that, like once you kind of once you're like double spelling and triple spelling and this and that, it just can't go back. At least like in a competitive aspect, you know. Cool. So we drew a card off that exchange, and like that was just such a good exchange for us. Veil of Summer. So they already spent one Archmage's Charm, and since I have Kaya's Guile as insurance, I kind of just want to go Stoneforge Mystic. I could also just go Esper Sentinel, see if it gets countered, and then yeah, I think I like going Esper Sentinel first because this just taxes their hand. If this gets countered, then we just Veil here. Oh. I wonder if we go Stoneforge. Considering we have the Veil. I think we get Cauldra. Sagas felt so good. Yeah, it just the card is broken, right? And it's like when you're just so used to playing something so powerful and then you play a deck that's just like a lower power level, it feels hard. Like this deck is just like very difficult. Especially when you're just used to playing Saga. Okay. Drown. Targeting Stoneforge. They let me draw? Oh my. So they have a 3-mana spell here. Is this a Archmage's Charm? Let's attack first. Are we gonna get in with this Veil Summer? We're gonna get in with this Veil Summer, aren't we? The best land in Magic. Are we gonna Veil this? I kind of want to, because this is kind of our clock. I kind of want to Veil this. Is that bad? Because then they go to 10. And we play Kaya. Yeah, I kind of want to Veil. Because if we don't do that, then we just don't have a clock. Getting the Deluge before they can flashback it is also very sweet. Oh, you can't guide yourself. It's each opponent's graveyard, Swamp Thoughtseize. So they're 1 mana off casting this, so we can save the Guile for that. Since it gets around Ward. It also just like Solitude and then pay 3. Okay. Kill endurance, sure. I know land would be great because we can go Rhino plus Sentinel. I would love that. Thanks, deck. Don't think I'm gonna exile. I think from my graveyard. Keep going big. Next turn we can Solitude attack. I guess they could also chump here, which is kind of awkward. I guess we can just Solitude. Pitch this or this. Doesn't matter. They have 3. Only 3. So we do have lethal next turn. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Sure. They paid 6 mana to kill 1 Siege Rhino. Is that hilarious or what? Okay, let me think here. Okay. If we Solitude this for 1 short. Oh, actually no, we Kaya's Gal them. No, we Kaya's Gal them. Yeah. We make them sack, exile the graveyard. So there's 5 cards in exile. Kaya ultimate them. Esper Sentinel is lethal. So sack, exile. Cool. This is the second match we got to Kaya's ultimate for the win. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alrighty. My dog is like trying to go to the bathroom. So give me a couple minutes to take her out. I'll be right back. Thanks everyone for their patience. Oh, sorry. I appreciate the patience. Oh crap! It didn't change the. Oh, it didn't. It didn't go through. Oh, apologies, Gabby. I thought I updated it, but it is not updated. Apologies again. Sorry, it's a long, long day. It should be updated now. There you go. Sorry. We lost to like AsmoVine, and then we beat Blue Eye Control and like Dimir Control. So it seems like the next gotta get the control decks. Honestly, it scared the shit out of me. Well, yeah, thanks everyone for the wait. Had to take the doggo out and then wanted to get some more water and then forgot the water out there. This list is okay. I think I'm just so used to playing Urza Saga and just like Luris and just having everything low to the ground. The curve is just like infinite ones. So just like having these like clunky cards is just definitely a change, right? But being able to like Kaya is just I've missed this card is so fun. We got to like Ultimate Kaya twice. We got to Ultimate Grist, Siege Rhino. Definitely helped us get there. Put our opponent within range. Solitude we have yet to really cast yet. Whether it's hard cast or evoke. And this is the card I was kind of actually really excited to try out the most, how it does in like an Abzan mid-range shell. But we haven't yet to draw it yet. But Esper Sentinel has been superb again. But we did play against two control matchups, and this is where it does shine. Play or draw going turn one Sentinel is very good. Scaring the shit out of you was worth the channel points. Don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that. All right, here we go. How good is turn one Sentinel here against the Luris deck? I can go Temple Garden here. Just get our colors all in line here. Oops. We don't have anything that's double black, and even so, we have Marsh Flats. So, nothing too worried about. We do need a little bit of help off the top, though. If they go Monkey, like, we're kind of screwed. Are they going to play a Bobble? Thoughtseize. Heat, Bolt, Inquisition. Oh, Saga's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. I guess we just take the Bolt, the Heat, and then the Siege Rhino hopefully will get there. I wonder if we attack here. I think we do. I think go off with the trade. Okay, we got under free damage. I guess they might be on Shadow. So that is a thing to consider. Saga. I wonder if they'll Inquisition or if they'll Bolt here. All are kind of bad. They're going to Bolt. So they're not Inquisitioning. So we know 3 of the 4 cards. I think we do Inquisition. Because I think if they have the Inquisitions, they're gonna just double Inquisition us. I would like to have Inquisition their Luris, but knowing they have 2 Inquisitions just makes that plan kind of iffy. Now Saga's just gonna take over the game. So they're Jun Saga, I assume. Oh my gosh, this card is so clunky. Like we're just like literally not doing anything. Just literally not doing anything here. You got me. I'm just gonna get a Triumph. So the last card is Saga Unknown. What did they... They milled the last time. They milled them this time. Their Darcy is not delirious yet, which is kind of funny. They're not attacking. Okay. Oh, we're gonna Siege Rhino. If we draw an untapped land, like going Solitude would be very decent. So that means they're not on a shadow. I wonder if they'll make a construct here. They do. So Darcy becomes delirious. Again, untapped land would be great. Because we can Solitude and then crack, like Solitude, whatever they equip with the Shadow Spear, and then attack back. Untap land. Untap land. Oh my god. They equip Shadow Spear. They can deal us 7. Yeah. So I think we play Stoneforge. Just trying to see if I get Battlescar or Cauldron. I think we get Cauldron here. And I don't think we can attack with this construct yet. Or attack with the Rhino because we need to block the construct. What's cool about this Cauldron though is it also blocks very well too. So like this construct isn't that scary right now. I think if I were to actually optimize this list, I would definitely play a 24th land though. I think 23 is a little too greedy. So they are... So did they not draw removals before the Stoneforge Mystic? Cassandra's no. So they want to make a construct, which is fair. Oh boy. I think we have to pitch the Sentinel to the Solitude here. Unfortunately. Like, we have to answer this, Darcy. They're about to go wide with these constructs. So they're about to make 5/5 constructs. Maybe we have to Solitude a construct, maybe. Guess we'll see. Might have to Solitude a construct. Okay. I guess not. Not main board. I don't think they main board needles. But post board, that is something we should consider. You are right, Rounsley. They're binning Bolt. Interesting. I really hope they equip the Shadow Spear to a construct. I really hope so. Oh, that's very bad for us. This is a really good play. If they only attack with that, it's a very good play. I want them to attack with everything. Yeah. That's exactly how it's feeling right now. Oh, we're 1 damage short too. How do we win this game? Let's crack this canopy first. So Siege Rhino isn't out here. So if I Solitude this construct, block here, we take... Oh, did they bring back Ren? They did. They activated Ren this turn. Yeah. So, okay, so Siege Rhino is actually now here, funnily enough. We Solitude, exile this, block this, take 8, go to 1. Oh, they do gain life. God damn it. You're right. Oh, what I'm committed now. Oh, you're right. You're right, Matt. You're right. This is actually a really bad blowout for them. You're right. You're 100% right, Matt. Removals before this Darcy. Not so good. We do die to a bolt. Unfortunately. And they have 2 draws. It's a nice turn, but I don't think it's good enough. Because we're just like naked to this flyer now. We need like Lingering Souls or something. 6. Yeah. So I think we just need to deal with the Ren for now. I don't think we can like let them bring back sagas infinitely. So they go to 15, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh. Zaraz 202, thank you for the gifted sub. 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Rody Sand, Wool Socks, Corey, B Jeans, and Broken Skies. Please give Zaraz a very big thank you for the subs and welcome to Abzan Clan. Hope you enjoy all the emotes. Meant to give these during your Manchester stream. It was a good run. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just glad that the deck that Rounds and I put so much work into just paid off. Okay, how do we win this game from here? Nine, 10. I don't. Such trample too. We just need a removal spell for the Darcy. We needed a maul and we lost it. Oh damn. We could have Stoneforge and then like flash in this Stoneforge, get a maul. Oh, that's so sad. Damn. Why do we have to draw our equipment? Why do we have to naturally draw our equipment? Oh man. Alright, so crime punishments, endurance, CMD, as well as the dams. I think we just board out all the discard. Don't want the trophy. Damn. That was unfortunate. I think we just board out a Solitude. Maybe we don't want 3. Because it is card disadvantage. How's the move going? It's very tiring. We spent all day yesterday. Over the weekend, sorry. We spent all weekend cleaning. And like kind of packing. And like we're not even close to being done. Like we got the place and we... like it just got renovated. So like there's all like... It's just like the floor is really dirty and stuff. So we really wanted to like clean the floors and stuff. Brought some stuff over. Wasn't a fun time. Was not a fun time. But it's going. I mean, we got a lot done. I just hopefully by tomorrow it's a lot more. But thank you for asking. This time I will not attack with this Esper Sentinel because I think it's gonna provide more value on the play. How about a green source off the top? Packing's actually fine. I actually don't mind packing. It's probably just because I don't have that much stuff. I think getting acclimated is like my least favorite part, if that makes sense. Red and 6. Let me draw a card. Thank you. Okay, we were gonna draw lands. Hopefully we draw land now. They topped with the Darcy trigger. Kill my Sentinel. Land. I mean, we're gonna attack the Wren. The real question is, am I gonna play the second Sentinel? I think they just know. They're thinking about blocking. I think I have to sandbag the Sentinel. This deck needs a 24th land so bad. So bad. Like, we're just, like, not getting hit on a land drop, and it's, like, costing us so much. Sure. It does. First night in a new bedroom can feel awkward. Yeah, and, like, we have a carpet in our apartment, and then the duplex we're moving to is hardwood floors, so it's going to be a lot more colder, too. And, like, us Californians, we're, like, little bitches and aren't used to the cold, actual cold, right? They're gonna let us stone rain them. I'm surprised they took the Guile and not the punishment. Oh, that is why. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Like, we can't. I think this is why, like, these decks frustrate so much, because I get frustrated and I just can't cast my spells. And it's like, dude, what is happening? And now I can't do anything. Like, there's, like, no profitable. We either can't cast any of these, or these two just aren't profitable against this Red and 6. That's so funny. It's like we're literally not doing anything here. And, like, people always ask why I build the decks the way I build them. I don't play the cards I like that people always ask for. And these are situations where it's like I don't want to be frustrated when I play these decks, but it's like I think I just, like, I only play this deck, so obviously I've gone through the ringer with these, and it's just like it just gets frustrating after a while. And they're gonna make a construct. Yikes. Okay, so now we have it out to the Red and 6, which is good. This is really good, because now we can do this. We have an out to the constructs here, but they get Shadow Spear. So we need an out to a Shadow Spear still. But at least we have an answer to this Wren. At least for right now. They're thinking. And there's nothing against, like, playing this deck if you want to play this deck. If this is kind of like a deck that you really want to play, like, I'm not against people playing this deck. It's just people always ask why I don't play Siege Rhino, why I don't play XYZ cards, and it's like these situations like these where it's consistent, you know? It's just a consistent. They know about the grist. So I wonder if they name it. Which is... Oh. I guess they know about the Batter Skull in hand. This just means that their hand is very removal light. So next turn, I was scared of Shadow Spear. If they had Shadow Spear, I would have shit the bed because their glyphs are just bigger than ours. Now we can go like Esper Sentinel, Punishment, and we are like in this game again. Yeah. So we'll get Basic Force because we want Endurance. We'll go Sentinel first. And then we'll Punishment. Another whole board is wiped. The line made sense though. Why they took the Kai's Guile, because like they were setting that board state where Ren and 6 and Saga. We're lucky that we drew the prismatic ending for the Ren. But now we're kind of at a semi-even board state. Another Goyf. Oh. Okay. Trophy is an interesting inclusion for our opponents. I think we'll get... I don't think we have double white, right? We do have Solitude. So let's get that Plains. Untap land would be decent. Because we can play Batter Skull. Ragavan. And the next turn, oh, I guess we need another green source. This is tough. Because I wanted to go like Endurance plus Grist, but we need triple green. Asking for a lot in this mana base. Okay. Never mind. So now they can take one of these. Whichever they take, we're just going to slam the other next turn. So... okay, never mind. I was going to say, like, if they attack... I don't hate, like, equipping Batter Skull to the Sentinel. Okay. There goes that plan. God damn it. Alright. Another punishment. Another punishment. One-time deck. Punishment. I'll take that. I will take that. Milled over a Siege Rhino. I'll push this now just to I don't know if they board in Veil of Summer against us, but we're also just dead to a lot of things. We're not to any removal spell. Okay. We need another fade, and even then they have Luris too. Golly. Yeah, they put Luris in hand. Yeah, I think we need to draw Kaya's Guile here. That is our out. Okay, they're gonna play Luris? Okay. We need Lingering Souls that are out as an out then. I guess we can go Kaya's Guile, make the sack, make a token, and then... Okay, doesn't matter. I guess we can make a token and then equip it. So we're not like completely dead. Like we can block the Goyf, but we're pretty dead. We're pretty dead here. We are pretty dead. Okay. So what do we have as an out now? I don't think we have any outs now. Oh, we are running Dam. You're right. Dam is an out here. Dam is an out. I wonder if that is. They'll like pause after they saw the top of our deck. That's really funny. Like they're like pausing as if like they are scared of the top card of our deck, which is really funny. Oh. We just block here for sure, right? Go to 9, take 603. If we die to Bolt, we die to Bolt. We're dead to so many things anyway. Damn. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god. How are we in this game? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. I don't know how we're in this. Okay, they bother themselves. Okay. They like the top card. Are they not shuffling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We could have Sentineled and equipped Batterskull to it. That's really funny. Oh my god. How did we win that game? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, we totally did not deserve to win that game, but it is what it is. Hopefully they don't go turn one monkey. We don't have an answer to it. Perfect. I'll take a discard spell. Junkblade is real MVP. I guess so. Wow. That's a hand. They should have upkeeped me. They're loosely activating their baubles. Like, I don't like how they're kind of just aggressively just cracking baubles like that. Oh, okay, that makes sense why they're aggressively cracking baubles like that. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, did they not draw land? Monkey. Okay, so we're just gonna decay them. Oh, that sucks, because they could also dash here. But we have to do this now. They could take the crime or the guile. Take the guile. So if they dash here, that's really bad for us. Play Goyf. Ren. Okay. No fetches, though. Interesting. So they know the cards in our hand. I think we still just play this and pass. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Put lures in hand. Sure. God, this Wow doesn't even kill the Ren. So gross. That's a good one. So you're saying there's a chance, baby. Saying there's a chance. They have Luris Unknown. I wonder if they'll bring back Ragavan here. They don't. They see the top card of our library. Bring back Ragavan. Oh, apologies. That is a card they brought back. That was a really good draw. I think we hold back on this Ren. All right, sorry. I think we hold back on attacking this Ren. Yeah, I think we just Solitude now. We're up on time, yeah. We are definitely ahead on time. I don't know if that'll come into play. Because I don't think we can attack here. Just because they can like just equip Shadow Spirit, recommend attack, and I think that's a pretty profitable attack for them. We do have to attack this rundown now, though. Why aren't they cracking this P land? We're gonna shock this in. Hold up endurance. X equals 1. They must have mono 1 drops because they know about this punishment. And then we'll attack the rundown. How's it going, Fluffy? Yeah, let's go. How did we win? How did we win? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. How did we win that game too, man? Wild. Oh my god. Fluffy came in. The Rhino knew. Guess we gotta endurance them. Then we have 10 power. They go to 9, 6. I guess we have the Rhino too for backup. Wild game. Wild game. Hold on. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, give me a second. Way to say things to play to our out game too. Yeah, I mean, Dam was definitely the one card. It was like we had outs to like draw punishment and to draw Kaya's Guile, and endurance. We can draw any of those. Then we drew the Dam, the one that probably was the best top deck for sure. Cool. We're gonna at least go 3-1, which is solid. Bare minimum 3-2 is nothing you can really complain about. That was great. That was. And that pause too, like the opponent pausing, like after they bobbled us, like they did all that stuff, like the fact that they like cast the Goyf, cast the Ragavan, cast the bobble, and then they like bobbled us, and then they like paused for like a minute. Oh, this hand is so bad. Against Yorion, oh, golly, this hand's awful too. Okay, we're gonna hope this Esper 100% 100% no draws his cards here. 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% Exactly, Gabby. Exactly. Oh, I was not expecting that. Luckily, we had the push. Yorion Ragavan. Interesting. Gris. I think they're just more mana efficient to go. I think we have to go Sentinel because if they have like Bolt or something, we have to just like this is just so mana inefficient for them. I think we have to go Esper Sentinel here. And if they like dash or Ragavan, I don't mind blocking. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute. Just give me a couple minutes. Man, we are just getting destroyed here. Oof. So they can Fury our board away? Oh, man. I guess I could just board Fury the Grist. Is it Ephemerate here? Doesn't look like it. There, does it? They're leaving away. Oh, man. Easy solution. No torpedoes in the sideboard sucks, but I think we want Sentinels because they have like growths and stuff. I think that's fine. Don't think I like. I guess it's like how much Yardie do we really want for like Eternal Witness? It's like I don't think we really want the prismatic innings either. I guess the answer is monkey, but like maybe we trim. Maybe we cut them all. First strike versus Fury is actually kind of relevant, I think. Maybe we just trim A endurance. Just go down one pending. This kayaks. We saw abundant growth. So we just cut a pending, I think. Yeah, just cut a pending. We also just cut a sentinel, but I think sentinels on the draw or on the play is better. And I think on the draw we'll swap a sentinel versus for a pending. Boom, we're going to 6. Probably go fetch, get Triome. Follow with Stoneforge Mystic, get Cauldron. Hopefully that's good enough. I mean, they could have Solitude, which is just bad. But we make them have it. We make them have it. I mean, so they have to like Fury now, or special iteration. Oh, they just Helix. Okay. So our hand does absolutely nothing this turn. Very frustrating. Again, it's like we just have these cards, these quote unquote threats that aren't threats right now. They don't put Yorion in hand. So what does that entail? A couple mana off Cauldron. Opponent's like, what? What year is this? Can't Helix this though. Cannot Helix this. They can Prismatic getting it though, but they can't Helix it. Okay. Not enough stone permanents to give this Death Touch yet. Oh no. We really needed a Torp Orb here in this matchup. Otherwise, it's just like the power level of this deck is just so low. It's like this, we just can't keep up. So we can attack. It depends on what we draw. Okay. Ren. Oh. That's why they Solitude then. Makes sense. Okay. I kind of want to like not crack this canopy so we can get to 7 to cast this Cauldron. Like I feel like that's the only way we win this game. And I think a Prismatic ending the Quaddle now, so it doesn't get ephemerated. I hate Assassin's Trophy so much. I think we have to let this through. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them draw a card. Okay. We're in hardcast territory now. Sentinel is kind of annoying though, but at least we have a game plan somewhat. Oof. So we are gonna make them have Solitude here because we have to tack the Teferi down. I guess we don't have to. I guess we could just go Batter Skull plus Stone Forge. I guess we can't go Batter Skull plus Stone Forge. Never mind. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, so we can Inquisition plus Batter Skull. And this will pretty much tell me if I need to concede or not. Because if they have like Solitude plus Ephemerate, I'm just gonna concede. I guess they would take one of the Ephemerates, but like Solitude dealing with the Cauldron is so bad for us. Yes. Okay. Double Ragavan's really funny. So you're saying there's a chance, but they have the Deluge though. Golly. Opponent's in the tank. So they're gonna Deluge end a turn. At that point, Fury and or Solitude are all great draws. The Answer the Batter Skull. And then they can dash Ragavan again. This has... Oh, is this Omnath? Oh no. They're pending the batter skull. Wow. And they get the Dash Ragavan. GG. We are not going to recover from that. Three-two can't complain about the result, though. We beat Abzan Saga, Blue Eye Control, and Dimir Control lost to like the 4C Omnath pile and AsmoVine. But it's fun. I mean, obviously, like, there's certain spots where I was just like very frustrated with just the clunkiness of the deck, but that's kind of what you get when you play decks with Siege Rhino. The main thing I really wanted to see was how Solitude performed, and definitely won the game for us against like Abzan Saga, being able to exile Luris and just being a body. So like the 2-for-1 aspect of the card seems very, very good. I still don't think it's worth it compared to like just playing Luris and playing Urza Saga. This is definitely the power level that you want in a deck. But taking a break from that and just kind of just playing this build, it's definitely been a lot of fun. Especially that top deck down, that was pretty sweet. But that'll do it for me. Definitely tired from the move. Let's send y'all over to... Let's go to Magic. Let's rate someone with not many viewers right now. If you want to support the channel, please hit that follow button. If you want to check out my past streams, you can go to my YouTube, youtube.com/KODiamonds. You can follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/KODiamonds22 for stream updates. And then check out the Discord if you want to come hang out, talk Magic. Let's rate this freaking nasty guy. My God, I don't know where my next stream will be since I'm in the middle of moving, so everything's kind of up in the air. But I appreciate you all for hanging out and tuning in on my off day. I know I normally don't stream on Mondays, so I appreciate y'all for hanging out and enjoying some rhinos. Let's send this person some love, and I hope to catch you next time. Take it easy. Bye.